everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Artigri. I'm an English learner. After so many days, I am back on my channel, and today I'm just trying to talk about one very simple topic, and that is confidence. I know that confidence is something which you can, it's like a skill. If you will practice this, you will be more confident every single day. So when you will do continuously something on regular basis, even though it's not perfect, even though it's not look like very well in starting, it's not looking structured, well structured, in that scenario also you will, if you will practice something, you will be confident. I'm just going to give you some practical examples, and that too from my own life. So when I was in school time, I was not very sure about this, that I can learn how to ride bicycle. But I was in that situation where I needed to just learn that thing, and it was also like a skill for me. I've done a lot of efforts. I literally took suggestion from my friends in neighbor that could you please help me. I took that help of theirs, like could you please help me in learning how to ride a bicycle, because I need bicycle to go to tuitions and school also. Sometimes when my father was busy, my brother was not there at home, so I just showed that interest in learning that how to ride bicycle. And it was really very tough for me, because before that I have never tried to show that interest in learning such a skill, and it was not easy for me. Initially I was not confident. Initially my situation was like this, that I have to learn something. Initially I was very underconfident. When I was trying to balance the bicycle, I wasn't able to do this. My friends were helping me, you do this and that, this and that, after that this one. I wasn't able to take that guidance properly. But one by one, when I started falling from bicycle, when I started falling from here to there, I was literally very injured at that point of time. My knees were hurting, my hands were hurting, my shoulder was hurting. I don't know what I was doing, but it was really very difficult. Initially I was very underconfident that I don't know, I might be able to understand, I might be able to learn this bicycle, how to ride or not. So this was really very this was very underconfident behavior of mine. That's why I took lots of efforts into this. It was not easy for me, it was not a piece of cake for me initially. So this happened because after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, after 1.5 months, I learned how to ride bicycle. Not too perfect, but yet I was confident enough that I can take this bicycle on the road and I can go to my tuition classes. So I'm just telling you one scenario, that I was not the perfect rider of that bicycle. I was just able to come out of my house and then try to take that safe location where I can go. I was riding that bicycle very slowly. Whenever any vehicle comes in front of me or behind me, I used to stop at that moment, because I didn't know how to do situation handling. I didn't know, but I have enough confidence to come out of my house with that bicycle to ride on the road and come and go to my tuition classes. So that was the confidence, even when I was not perfect, even when I didn't know how to ride bicycle. That confidence helped me in carrying my situation through that bicycle. So I'm just trying to tell you that confidence comes when you fall lots of times, when you get up again, when you repeat that process again and again, and it hurts you initially. It looks very painful, and it is a painful process. Confidence comes when you do lots of efforts into that process. So this is the one scenario. Now the next scenario is that initially when I was in 9th class, up to 9th class I was studying in the same school, but in 10th class I have to transfer myself from one school to another school. And I was such a shy and hesitant girl that I could not talk to anybody. even teachers or students, no one, with no one. But at that point of time, I showed that enough confidence in myself. I was very underconfident, let me tell you this firstly. But with the support of my father, my parents, I just transferred myself and I went to that school. But I was good enough to do something in studies. So I was confident that even though I can't do interaction with somebody, I am not good at communication, but I am able to like study properly. So I will take a faith of like leap of faith in my studies and I will go to another school. I was underconfident, but over time, when I shown that interest in my studies as well as with talking with people, right? So I got that little bit of confidence in myself that I started talking to teachers also. I started to doing conversation with other students of my class also. And that's how I started talking about any topic, studies, tests, class, syllabus. That's how I started doing conversation with such people, right? Students, teacher, and principal. It was not easy for me. Initially, I was very underconfident when I changed my school. This was really very tough for me. But after 1 month, 2 months, I was habitual of doing same activity again and again. Because in 1 month, I tried with so many people. I tried a lot of efforts to just do good communication with them. But I was a failure at that point. But I think if I would have not put in that effort at that point, I wouldn't be able to like more openly with such people, and I wouldn't be able to like this much open that I could do conversation with them. So confidence came after 1 to 2 months when I transferred to that school. So I'm just talking about that confidence comes after doing something. It is confidence is not something magical gift which you will get at the beginning of the journey. It is something which you will get as a reward when you will stop or refuse yourself from not doing something. Like if you are saying that I will take this faith of like leap of faith in mind and I will go further in this journey because I have to do something, I have to find the opportunity out of this way, then you can do something. And after you will go into that journey and then you will start attempting for something, then you will do some mistakes, you will learn from your mistakes, and again you will try something, and that's how you will be more confident. So this is the journey. Initially you will be underconfident. Initially you are 0% confident. After 1 month you will be 5%. After 2 months you will be 25%. So that's how you don't know how much confident you will be by the end of the journey. So it is the consequence of the journey, not the magical thing which you will get at the beginning of the journey. So you understand this point of view. Confidence comes when you do uncomfortable work, when you get some kind of learning out of it, when you will be habitual of doing something which is not comfortable for you, which is very tough for you, but you are taking that faith in yourself and you are just trying into something. So I'm just talking about this thing. Apart from that, third scenario. Now the third scenario is that initially I was very hesitant that I could not speak to my brothers about any problem which was going on in my school time or class situation. I wouldn't be able to I was unable to share that story with my brothers. But initially I was this much underconfident, this much hesitant that what will happen if I'll tell something to my brother. They might argue with me, they might angry on me, they might they will be very angry with me if I will do something this and that. So I used to talk about such things with my friends only or my mother only. So that's how initially I was. But after some time when I saw that something which is needed to talk about with your brother and your father, you will have to come up and you will have to discuss that thing with those people, because they are the main character of your life, your family one. Okay, so I started it slowly, gradually, talking to my brother about my class scenario, about students of my class, and that's how I maintained that aura of my students and my class and something which was going on in my life. And that's how I started interacting with my brother about this situation. Initially I wasn't able to do this, so I'm just talking about this thing, that I got that confidence that every time when I came from school, I just directly told every story of my classroom to my brothers. I used to tell that, this happened, this happened, this happened. I said this, they said this, and that was a conversation. Teacher came and they scolded us. So I used to tell everything to them. Initially, I was just one person, dedicated. Like, I have to tell everything to my mother. But later, I was very much not confident about telling stories to my brother. But after some time, I was habitual that I have to tell something to my brother like this way, so they will be more interested in listening to my stories. So confidence comes when you try something, you fail sometimes, you learn from that how to deal with that situation. Now confidence will come. Confidence will follow later, but before that you will have to try something, you will have to fail many times, you will have to try again that thing, and then confidence will follow you. I don't know whether you will understand this scenario or not, but every point of your life, when you will do something, initially you will be underconfident, self-doubt will be the major problem, you will be overthinking, you will be thinking that should I do this or not. But just take that faith, in yourself, take that leap of faith in yourself and just start that journey if that journey is important for you. And by the end of that journey, you will see that you are more confident. And I'm just telling you, not when you will be perfect you will be confident. You can be confident in imperfect situations. When you are imperfect, when I was not able to ride that bicycle perfectly, I wasn't be able to do that, but yet I was confident enough that I will see that what will happen. So this is what this confidence comes later. Firstly, you will have to put some efforts into something, and then you will be more confident. And that's it about today's video. I hope you will like it. If you like it, like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you again in the next video. Bye bye.